The MWL Arena is electric as thousands of fans pack the venue, eagerly awaiting the biggest night in wrestling. The pyrotechnics explode across the stage as the MWL Destination X logo flashes on the massive Titantron. The camera pans over the sea of excited fans, signs waving in the air as the energy builds to a fever pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MWL Destination X. The road to the future of MWL starts right here, right now, and what a night we have ahead of us. That's right, Mike. Tonight, championships will be defended, grudges will be settled, and careers could change forever. This is the night where legends are made and rivalries explode. We have a stacked card tonight, from the high-stakes M1 tournament finals to the MWL Rogue Championship being defended, to the highly anticipated MWL World Blazing Championship showdown. And let's not forget about that massive Frost Trios Championship match. That's right, Mike. We also have Josh Hart versus Just Punk, a battle that has been months in the making. We'll see if Punk can finally shut up the Mountain Dew boys, or if Hart will continue his reign of dominance. And let's not forget about our main event, a match that could change the very landscape of MWL. Scarlett Cole defends her MWL World Blazing Championship against the Dragon, and if she wins, she takes over Pain Faction. If she loses, she must join the faction for a full year. Announcer John, the stakes have never been higher. Who will rise? Who will fall? And who will walk out as the true champion of MWL? Buckle up, folks, because MWL Destination X starts now. The MWL crowd roars as the lights dim and the music hits. The energy in the arena is electric as fans prepare for a brutal one-on-one clash between two of MWL's fiercest competitors. We are live at MWL Destination X, and what a match we have coming up next. Two competitors who absolutely despise each other. Josh Hart of the Mountain Dew Boys taking on Just Punk. And let's not forget the history between these two. Just Punk refused to join the Mountain Dew Boys, and Josh Hart has never let that go. This is a grudge match in every sense. The Mountain Dew Boys theme hits, and Josh Hart storms down the ramp, fired up and ready for a fight. The crowd gives a mixed reaction as he enters the ring, cracking his knuckles, pacing back and forth. Just Punk's music blares through the arena as he steps out onto the stage. He looks focused and determined, glaring at Hart from the ramp. The crowd erupts as he walks down, taking his time, adjusting his wrist tape before sliding into the ring. Just Punk is here, and you can see the fire in his eyes. He knows exactly what this match means. Let's not forget the Mountain Dew Boys are never far away. You have to think Josh Hart has something planned tonight. The referee signals for the bell, and we are officially underway. Both men immediately lock up in the center of the ring, neither one willing to back down. Josh Hart uses his size advantage to push Just Punk into the corner. But Punk quickly reverses, throwing a sharp elbow to break the tie-up. Just Punk lands a stiff kick to the ribs and follows up with a quick running knee strike. Just Punk striking first here with that knee. He knows he has to keep Hart grounded. Josh Hart stumbles back, but quickly counters with a big lariat, turning Punk inside out. Hart just took Punk's head off with that clothesline. That's the power he brings to the table. Josh Hart smirks, stomping Punk down, then lifts him into a snap suplex. Quick cover. Kick out. Hart stays aggressive, dragging Punk up and landing a spinebuster into the turnbuckles. Punk crashes hard and falls to the mat as Josh Hart flexes to the crowd. Just Punk shakes off the pain and fights back, dodging a charging Hart and countering with a springboard dropkick. Josh Hart stumbles into the ropes, and Punk follows up with a running knee to the face. The crowd explodes as Punk climbs to the top rope and flies with a diving crossbody, connecting. Cover! Kick out. Punk wastes no time, locking in a guillotine choke, trying to wear down Hart. Josh fights to his feet, but Punk holds on. Josh Hart shows his power, lifting Just Punk and driving him into the corner with a huge buckle bomb. Punk crumbles, gasping for air. What a counter from Hart! Punk just got launched across the ring. As both men struggle to their feet, a sudden distraction occurs on the ramp. The crowd boos as Kimberly Hart storms down toward the ring. Wait a minute! What is she doing here? Kimberly jumps onto the apron, arguing with the referee as Josh Hart smirks. Just Punk turns his attention toward her, shouting something, but the distraction costs him. Josh Hart seizes the moment. He spins Punk around and plants him with a huge DDT. He quickly follows up, pulling Punk to his feet and setting him up for his finisher. Boom! Josh Hart nails the Hart Crusher, fireman's carry into knee strike. Punk collapses as Hart hooks the leg. Winner, Josh Hart by pinfall. The bell rings, and the crowd reacts with a mix of shock and anger as Josh Hart stands victorious. Kimberly Hart smirks at ringside, clearly satisfied with her interference. Josh Hart steals the victory, thanks to Kimberly Hart's distraction. Just Punk never saw it coming. Announcer John. This was a setup from the start, and now it's official. This rivalry is far from over. Josh Hart stands tall, mocking Punk as he struggles to recover. The Mountain Dew boys have made their statement loud and clear, but Just Punk will be looking for revenge. It's time for the MWL Rogue Championship match. The reigning champion, Luna Moon, is set to defend her title against the legendary Mr. Jones. And after everything that has transpired over the past few weeks, this one is personal. Announcer John, Luna Moon fired her former manager, Mo Gary, and then brutally attacked him. Mr. Jones has made it clear he's coming for revenge, and that Rogue Championship tonight. The arena darkens as a chilling howl echoes through the speakers. SOS hits, and the crowd erupts in a mix of boos and cheers as Luna Moon makes her way to the ring, MWL Rogue Championship draped over her shoulder. She smirks confidently, ignoring the crowd as she enters the ring and raises the title high. The lights dim again, and suddenly, Broken Dreams blast through the arena. The crowd explodes as Mr. Jones steps onto the stage, eyes locked on Luna Moon. He takes his time walking to the ring, radiating confidence. He stops at ringside, staring at Luna, before finally stepping into the ring. These two are ready for war. There's no love lost here. And remember, with Luna's new attitude, she will do whatever it takes to keep that title. The match begins, and both competitors stare each other down in the center of the ring. Luna smirks, talking trash to Mr. Jones, but he isn't having any of it. He shoves Luna back, and she stumbles but quickly fires back with a hard forearm to the face. Mr. Jones shakes it off and fires a chop across Luna's chest as the sound echoes through the arena. He delivers another chop, then another, backing Luna into the corner. Announcer Mike. Mr. Jones is wasting no time. He's unloading on Luna. And listen to the sound of those chops. That's gotta sting. Mr. Jones pulls Luna out of the corner and goes for a suplex, but Luna blocks it. She counters and lands a sharp knee strike to the midsection before planting Jones with a snap DDT. She goes for the cover. Kick out! Mr. Jones powers out at one, and Luna shakes her head, knowing she has more work to do. She gets to her feet and begins stomping on Jones' ribs before backing up and delivering a running knee to the side of his head. Announcer Mike. Vicious knee by Luna. She's looking to retain her championship early. She covers again. No! Mr. Jones kicks out. Luna glares at the referee before grabbing Jones by the hair and lifting him to his feet. She attempts a suplex, but Mr. Jones blocks it. He reverses into a spine buster. The ring shakes from the impact. What a counter! That just bought Jones some much-needed time. Both competitors take a moment to recover before Jones gets to his feet first. He grabs Luna and hoists her up for a powerbomb. But Luna reverses in midair, countering with a Hurricane Rana. Announcer Mike. Incredible agility from the champion. Luna quickly follows up by hitting the ropes and delivering a running dropkick to Jones' face. She taunts the crowd before climbing to the top rope. Announcer John. Luna is going high risk. She leaps for a moonsault, but Jones moves. Luna crashes hard on the mat. Jones seizes the opportunity and lifts Luna onto his shoulders. He's looking for the rock bottom. But wait a minute. What is he doing here? Mo Gary sprints to the ring. The crowd explodes as Luna's former manager runs down the ramp, sliding into the ring. Luna and Mr. Jones both look shocked as Mo Gary gets in Luna's face, shouting at her. Mo Gary is back, and he's in Luna's face. Luna swings for Mo, but he ducks, and Jones takes advantage with a huge clothesline. Announcer Mike, Jones capitalized on the distraction. Jones pulls Luna up and hits a rock bottom. He hooks the leg. No, Luna kicks out. What? How did she kick out of that? Jones can't believe it. He gets to his feet and signals for another rock bottom. The crowd erupts, knowing this could be the end. Jones lifts Luna again, but Luna rakes his eyes. Come on! That's dirty. With Jones blinded, Luna connects with a roundhouse kick. She follows up with a spinning heel kick before setting up for her finisher, Lunar Eclipse. She jumps, but Jones catches her in midair. Rock bottom, rock bottom. Oh my God, he caught her. Jones hooks the leg. We have a new MWL Rogue Champion. Mr. Jones has done it. Mr. Jones is the new MWL Rogue Champion. And with an assist from Mo Gary. Jones stumbles to his feet, grabbing the MWL Rogue Championship and holding it high as Mo Gary raises his hand. The crowd erupts as Luna rolls out of the ring, furious, holding her head in disbelief. Luna Moon's reign has come to an end, and it was all because of the man she betrayed, Mo Gary. You have to believe that Luna Moon is going to be out for revenge after this. But tonight, Mr. Jones reigns supreme. Winner and new MWL Rogue Champion, Mr. Jones. A video package highlights both competitors' destructive paths to the M1 finals. The Tormentor's reign of terror saw him obliterate his opponents, including his vicious victory in the Western Finals. Meanwhile, Eleanor Owens used her technical mastery and unbreakable resilience to outlast some of MWL's toughest challengers, proving that she is as ruthless as she is skilled. Now, they meet in the finals, with a shot at Mason Page's MWL Championship on the line. It's all come down to this, the M1 Tournament Finals. The winner of this match earns the right to challenge Mason Page for the MWL Championship. You have two competitors at the peak of their game, the Tormentor, a relentless juggernaut of destruction, and Eleanor Owens, one of the most dangerous technical wrestlers in the world. Something's got to give tonight. The lights go dark and an eerie red glow fills the arena. A slow heartbeat sound echoes as the Tormentor's theme begins. Smoke rises from the stage, and from the shadows, the Tormentor emerges, his emotionless face sending chills through the crowd. He marches to the ring, his presence alone creating an atmosphere of fear. This man is a force of nature. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't show fear, and tonight, he's looking to add Eleanor Owens to his list of victims. The lights turn an icy blue as Eleanor Owens' theme hits. The MWL Frost Trio's champion steps onto the stage, her title slung over her shoulder. Her expression is unreadable, cold, calculating, and confident as she walks to the ring, locking eyes with the Tormentor. Eleanor Owens has survived everything thrown at her in this tournament, and she's done it with precision and intelligence. She's not intimidated by the Tormentor. She's here to win. Both competitors stand in the ring as the referee holds the M1 tournament trophy. The crowd is electric as the bell rings. Bell rings. Eleanor and the Tormentor stand motionless, staring each other down. The tension is thick. The Tormentor takes the first step forward, and Eleanor immediately goes for his legs, delivering sharp, calculated kicks to his knees. The Tormentor swings for a big clothesline, but Eleanor ducks and counters with a low drop kick to his knee. She bounces off the ropes and goes for a running knee strike, but the Tormentor catches her midair and tosses her across the ring. The crowd gasps as Eleanor crashes hard into the turnbuckles. Mike, Eleanor is trying to chop the big man down, but one move from the Tormentor changes the entire match. That's what makes him so terrifying. You can have a game plan, but the moment he gets his hands on you, everything changes. The Tormentor drags Eleanor up by her hair and throws her into the corner, following up with a brutal running clothesline. He lifts Eleanor up and drives her into the mat with a thunderous power slam. He covers. Kick out. The Tormentor stays on the attack, delivering vicious knee strikes to Eleanor's ribs. He hoists her up for a vertical suplex, holding her in the air before dropping her hard to the mat. Another cover. Kick out! Mike, Eleanor Owens is in deep trouble. The tormentor is just manhandling her. This is what happens when the tormentor is allowed to dictate the match. Eleanor has to find a way to turn things around. The tormentor stalks Eleanor, waiting for her to stand. He grabs her by the throat for a chokeslam. But Eleanor counters into an armbar. She takes him down to the mat, locking in a modified Fujiwara armbar. The crowd erupts as Eleanor wrenches back on the tormentor's massive arm. What a counter! Eleanor Owens is going for the submission. She's found a weakness. If she can take away his arm, she might just have a shot at winning this. The tormentor grits his teeth, powering up with pure strength, lifting Eleanor off the ground and slamming her back down to break the hold. The tormentor shakes out his arm, showing a rare moment of vulnerability. Eleanor sees her opening and targets the arm, delivering stiff kicks and elbow strikes to weaken it further. She dodges a wild lariat from the tormentor and counters with a spinning back elbow to his jaw. She quickly follows up with a step-up enzouajiri, staggering the big man. Eleanor climbs the ropes and hits a missile dropkick. She covers. Kick out. The crowd is on its feet. Eleanor Owens is building momentum. Hike. She's doing it. She's breaking the tormentor down piece by piece. Eleanor signals for the frostbite slam, fireman's clam. She struggles to lift the tormentor, but he fights out and drills her with a massive spine buster. The ring shakes as the tormentor covers. Eleanor kicks out. John, I don't believe it. Eleanor is still in this fight. The tormentor, furious, signals for the end. He lifts Eleanor for the terror bomb. Sit out, last ride power bomb. But Eleanor counters into a guillotine choke midair. The crowd explodes as the tormentor drops to one knee, struggling to breathe. Mike, she's got him. The tormentor is fading. The tormentor tries to power out, but his arm is too weakened from Eleanor's earlier attacks. He drops to both knees as Eleanor squeezes tighter. The referee checks the tormentor. He's out. The ref calls it. She did it. The tormentor is out cold. Winner, Eleanor Owens, M1 tournament champion. Here is your winner and the M1 tournament champion, Eleanor Owens. The crowd erupts as Eleanor Owens collapses. Exhausted but victorious, the referee raises her arm as she gasps for air, realizing she just survived the tormentor. Mike, Eleanor Owens has shocked the world. She has conquered the tormentor and is now the M1 tournament champion. John, and now she has a date with Destiny, Mason Page, and the MWL Championship. As Eleanor stands victorious, the camera cuts to the entrance stage. MWL champion Mason Page is there, title over his shoulder, watching his next challenger closely. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MWL Destination X. Up next, we have a highly anticipated championship match, as Harper and Todoroshi put their MWL Mist Tag Team Championships on the line against the rising faction of DOA, Corey and Deathstorm. DOA has been making waves ever since they arrived, and tonight, Corey and Deathstorm have the chance to take home the gold. But Harper and Todoroshi are no strangers to pressure, and they'll do everything in their power to walk out still champions. The lights dim and eerie fog fills the entrance ramp as DOA's theme music hits. Corey and Deathstorm step out, their presence alone sending chills through the crowd. They methodically make their way to the ring, eyes locked on the champions. Suddenly, the energy shifts as the champions' theme music plays. The crowd erupts as Harper and Todoroshi step onto the stage, Mist Tag titles wrapped around their waists. Todoroshi smirks confidently, while Harper raises a fist, signaling they are ready to go to war. The champions have been through battles before, but DOA is here to prove that they are the future of this division. Announcer John, this is going to be a hard-hitting battle for the gold. The match starts with Harper and Corey squaring off. They lock up in the center of the ring, with Corey quickly overpowering Harper and pushing him into the corner. He delivers a series of stiff knee strikes to Harper's midsection, followed by a hard Irish whip into the opposite corner. Corey wasting no time. He's bringing the fight straight to Harper. Corey charges, looking for a corner clothesline, but Harper ducks under and counters with a back elbow. He quickly follows up with a snap suplex and goes for an early cover. Kick out at 1. Not even close, but Harper is sending a message. He's ready for war. Harper tags in Todoroshi, who immediately lands a flying forearm smash on Corey. He follows up with a beautiful spinning back kick, sending Corey stumbling into his corner, where Deathstorm tags himself in. Here comes the powerhouse of DOA, Deathstorm. Deathstorm steps over the ropes and locks eyes with Todoroshi before charging full speed with a massive clothesline. But Todoroshi dodges just in time and hits a chop block to Deathstorm's knee. That's the strategy. DOA may be powerful, but Todoroshi's speed is a major factor. Todoroshi follows up with a springboard dropkick, sending Deathstorm into the ropes. Todoroshi charges again, but Deathstorm catches him in midair and slams him down with a spinebuster. The impact shakes the ring. What a spinebuster! Todoroshi just got planted. Deathstorm covers. No, Todoroshi kicks out. Deathstorm drags Todoroshi to DOA's corner and tags in Corey. They set up for a double-team powerbomb, but Harper rushes in and takes out Deathstorm with a clothesline. Corey swings at Harper, but Harper dodges and connects with a superkick. Todoroshi capitalizes and rolls Corey up with a quick pin. Corey kicks out and immediately delivers a brutal lariat to Todoroshi. This match is an all-out war. Corey signals to Deathstorm, and the two begin setting up for their finisher, a double-team sit-out powerbomb. If they hit this, we're going to have new champions. But Harper dives in, breaking it up with a flying knee strike. Todoroshi recovers and connects with a running knee to Corey's head. Harper then hits a German suplex on Deathstorm. The champions are still in this. Harper and Todoroshi drag Corey to the center of the ring. Todoroshi climbs to the top rope and signals for the finish. Here we go. This could be it. Todoroshi leaps and hits a diving double foot stomp to Corey's chest. Harper follows up with a running knee to the jaw. Harper covers. The champions retain. Harper and Todoroshi celebrate as they raise their MWL Miss Tag Team Championships high in the air. DOA rolls out of the ring, stunned by their defeat. Harper and Todoroshi just proved why they are the champions. DOA brought the fight, but the champions stood tall. What a battle, and something tells me DOA won't take this loss lightly. Winners and still MWL Miss Tag Team Champions, Harper and Todoroshi. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. This is your main event of the evening. It's the match everyone has been waiting for. The MWL World Blazing Champion, Scarlett the Devil Cole, defending her title against the #1 ranked wrestler in MWL, the Dragon. These two have been on a collision course since the Dragon first laid claim that Scarlett stole the championship at Mjolnir or Mania. But tonight, there are no excuses. This is going to be a fight for the ages. The arena darkens, and a fiery red light illuminates the stage as a deep, menacing drumbeat echoes through the arena. Flames erupt from the stage as the Dragon steps out, eyes locked with pure determination. He slowly marches down the ramp, his presence alone enough to make the entire audience tremble in anticipation. The moment his boots hit the ring apron, the lights flash again, and the sound of a heartbeat echoes through the arena. Suddenly, an eerie guitar riff kicks in as Scarlett, the Devil Cole, steps onto the stage, MWL World Blazing Championship draped over her shoulder. She smirks, exuding pure confidence as she walks toward the ring, eyes never leaving the Dragon. Scarlett Cole has been a fighting champion, but tonight may be her toughest test yet. The Dragon is on a mission, but Scarlett is as relentless as they come. Who will leave MWL Destination X as the World Blazing Champion? We're about to find out. Scarlett and the Dragon stand face to face in the center of the ring, tension thick in the air. The Dragon smirks, whispering something to Scarlett, but before he can react, Scarlett slaps him across the face. Oh, the champion making a statement early. Announcer Mogari, Scarlett is not afraid of the Dragon, and she just let him know it. The Dragon chuckles and suddenly fires a forearm smash to Scarlett's jaw. She staggers back, but fires back with a stiff elbow of her own. The two trade stiff blows, neither backing down. The dragon gets the upper hand, sending Scarlett into the ropes with an Irish whip. He goes for a massive lariat, but no. Scarlett ducks underneath, rebounds, and lands a running drop kick to the dragon's knee. Scarlett already targeting the legs, smart strategy to take away Dragon's power. She follows up with a series of kicks to the dragon's thigh, softening him up for the long haul. But the dragon suddenly catches her leg and counters with a dragon screw leg whip. And just like that, Dragon turns the momentum. The dragon stomps on Scarlett's ankle, looking to weaken her mobility before grabbing her and hoisting her up for a deadlift German suplex. Scarlett lands hard on the mat, clutching the back of her head. The dragon hooks the leg. Scarlett barely escapes. The dragon wastes no time and lifts her up for a powerbomb, but Scarlett reverses into a Hurricane Rana. Incredible counter. The dragon rolls to his feet quickly, but Scarlett charges in with a jumping knee strike to the face. The dragon falls to a knee. Scarlett bounces off the ropes. Big boot to the side of Dragon's head. Scarlett covers. Kick out. Announcer Gary. Both competitors are pushing themselves to the limit. Scarlett climbs to the top rope. She's looking for a diving elbow drop. But no, the dragon springs to his feet and leaps up the turnbuckle. Superplex off the top rope. Oh my God, what a move. Both competitors crash down hard. The dragon crawls over, throwing an arm over Scarlett for the pin. No, Scarlett gets a shoulder up. Scarlett refuses to quit. The dragon clenches his fists and signals for the end. He lifts Scarlett onto his shoulders. He's going for the dragon's wrath. But Scarlett escapes. She lands on her feet, super kick. The dragon stumbles back. Scarlett grabs Dragon's arms. She's going for her finisher. Scarlett ending. But wait. The dragon counters. He lifts her up. Dragon's wrath connects. That's it. That's gotta be it. The dragon collapses onto Scarlett for the cover. We have a new champion. Winner and new MWL World Blazing Champion, the Dragon. The Dragon has finally done it. He is now the MWL World Blazing Champion. The crowd erupts in shock and cheers as the Dragon slowly rises to his feet, his arm raised in victory. Scarlett Cole rolls onto her side, realizing she has lost her title. The Dragon snatches the MWL World Blazing Championship and holds it high above his head as fireworks explode around the arena. Scarlett fought with everything she had, but tonight, the dragon was just too much. And remember the stipulation. Scarlett Cole must now join the Pain faction for a full year. The Pain faction's Liam Strong and Amelia Strong step onto the ramp, clapping as the dragon smirks. He looks down at Scarlett and gestures for her to get up. She slowly stands, glaring at him, before he hands her a Pain faction armband. Scarlett stares at it, reluctantly taking it as the show fades to black. MWL Destination X ends with the Dragon as the new MWL World Blazing Champion, and Scarlett Cole now forced to be a member of the Pain faction.